What is a work-life balance? I don't even know what that is.
Well, we're trying to figure it out.
Yes.
And so are our families.
Yes.
What's one way that you struggle with it?
I struggle with it heavily. As a matter of fact, if there's one fault I can put as number one, that would be it. Is giving the attention to my family and my husband, the time that they very much deserve. I'm definitely classified as a workaholic, and I gained that from my father. Thanks a lot, Dad. But long story short, it is so important, and you have to remember, what am I working for? What am I putting all this time and effort? What am I trying to make this
What's your
income
why?
for? What is my why? And the truth is, that's my husband and my family, and I fail miserably at it.
So you say that,
Yeah.
but it seems you're grateful that you have that ethic.
Totally grateful.
So what's your perspective then on it? On it all, you know?
I think it's trying to find a way to work more intelligently, work smarter, not harder. That's a phrase that I love. And that's something that every day I'm trying to work towards, and also time blocking. If I time block, and as sad as that sounds, because you shouldn't have to time block for your family, but if you have a hardcore work ethic,
Yeah.
you have to. You have to learn to shut off the phone, shut down the computer. Otherwise, he's on my backside being like, please.
Yeah, makes
and
sense.
he deserves that, and so does the rest of my family.
What about you, Tracy?
So I started working and dove into this head first, and especially starting the team. And then I was up at like 2 o'clock in the morning stressing myself out, like, are we doing the right thing? Am I doing the right thing? Am I guiding her the right way? And I had myself a mess, and it kind of struck me the one day where my youngest daughter said to me, she said, can you get some time in your schedule for me?
Huh.
And it was kind of like
It hurt.
wow, like I'm really neglecting my family, who is my why. So our written goals help me tremendously. Having our business plan helps me tremendously.
It's a work smarter.
It's working smarter. It's taking this partnership that we have, making it a successful business, and working it together. And I do struggle the way Joy does, because I am a workaholic also. But my family understands that I'm working hard to be able to give them the things that I want them to have, which for my family, I want them to have financial freedom. I don't want them to be struggling later on in life.
Interesting. I've created life goals, and someone recently reached out to me. Someone we would attribute as very successful, and I put a post on Facebook. I said, who would like to know my life goals? And this was the one person that I asked. So I sent this raggedy misspelled paper to this person on Messenger, and I'm not going to tell you what all the goals are, but they were pretty high. And one of them said there would be quite a few children in the mix, and also quite a few businesses in the mix. And the person said to me, you can't have it all. And I thought, well, first, how do you know I'm actually going to be there? I'll have maids. No, I'm just kidding. So I think
Leverage.
So I think the takeaway from that is we all have our own subjective belief system of how we will want to live our life.
And let me say one thing. You can have it all.
I like that. You can have it all. Would you say you can have it all?
You can have it all.
What's one actionable way that someone watching this could know now a little bit more of how they can have it all?
Because if you work hard and you're a true person and you're doing it for the right reasons, the reward will follow.
True, and I also say leverage. Leverage is probably your biggest friend in a situation when it gets to the point where you don't have the time to do certain items, and it drains your energy to do those items.
Find someone.
Leverage. Find somebody else that can do it for you.
That likes to do it.
Absolutely, and that's what's going to gain you that time back, that space back that you need to focus on more important items to have everything that you want.
Anthony Robbins says, if you don't have 10 minutes, you don't have a life. You guys inspired me.
All right.
Culture matters.